Hi everyone, my name is Shalom Habu and you're welcome to Qlick Sports. And without any further ado, let us jump into this week's stories. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. In the EPL, it was a mixed weekend for the big boys, I must say. Manchester United, wow. Manchester United impressed me over the weekend. They came up tops against Arsenal by 3-1. I'm an Arsenal fan, but what can I say? Manchester United deserved to win, but Arsenal also didn't necessarily deserve to lose, but they didn't help themselves. They made a lot of costly mistakes in defense. In attack, they were wasteful. Manchester United, different. In defense, they were okay. They were stable. The fullbacks did not veer forward too much, and they kept Arsenal's wingers on lock. What else? I mean, in attack, Manchester United were brilliant. Rashford scored 2 goals. Antony scored a goal on his debut. His passion, his skill, everything was on display for Manchester United fans, and I'm sure that he's going to bring a new energy and drive to the team. Bruno Fernandes was exceptional. Eriksen was exceptional. Their link up in midfield really did well to ensure that Manchester United came out of this game with a victory. As for Arsenal, well, hard luck. They're still top of the table and there's still more games to come, so it's left for them to pick themselves up and come back better and stronger in the next game. Tottenham beat Fulham by 2-1. Well, Tottenham, what can we say about Tottenham? What haven't I said about Tottenham? They are playing well, they're doing all right. It's not necessarily the most flamboyant performance from Tottenham, but they're getting the results needed. Mitrovic for Fulham, Mitrovic is on fire, he keeps scoring. I think this is his 6th or 5th goal of the season so far. So, I mean, let us keep watching and see how it goes. But for Tottenham, well done, keep playing well. Richarlison, doing well also. So, definitely. As for Chelsea won 2-1 against West Ham, which was a needed victory for Chelsea. Chelsea struggled in the last game against Southampton, but they were able to grab a win against West Ham, even in spite of the fact that there was a little bit of controversy with the referee and all that. But I mean, Chelsea did well. They won, and that's what's important. 3 points any day, anytime. Any team will take 3 points, and Chelsea took the 3 points. West Ham lost. West Ham need to pick themselves up if they really want to make it into this top 6 and make it into Europe next season. They need to improve their performances. Skamakas needs to come up with. Paqueta needs to arrive. He's arrived already, but he needs to arrive, if you understand, and start playing well and give West Ham the boost that they need to, play well this year in the EPL. Man City and Aston Villa, finally someone was able to take points off Man City. Finally. They've been looking shaky in the past few weeks, and finally Aston Villa were able to get a 1-1 draw against Man City in what was a vital point for Steven Gerrard and his boys. Steven Gerrard has been struggling of late, and this result, I must say, if they had lost this result, many would have been calling for a sack, but they proved doubters wrong. They gave a fight and they took a point from Man City. And what must I say about Man City? Well, Man City 1-1. We don't know what's going on with Man City now. They're looking like they're always going to draw a game. In the last 2 games, they were able to pick themselves up and win from losing positions or draw positions. This game, they couldn't. Haaland scored all the same, but still, Man City need to check themselves up. If not, if they keep going on like this, I'm sorry to say, they're going to open the door for their rivals to come in and challenge them for the title this season. And for me, when I'm sitting down, Man City are the favourites at the moment, but if they keep playing like this, the league is going to be really interesting this season. Liverpool, unfortunately, again, Liverpool drew against Everton. What was a poor result for Jurgen Klopp's men. Liverpool need to get back playing. Somebody described Liverpool's performance as a smooth performance by a car with a clogged up exhaust. That is how you describe Liverpool. A car with a clogged up exhaust. Stop and start performances. You understand? Not playing well, not taking their chances. Midfield is poor, defense is lacking. Liverpool really need to get themselves back on track, and the sooner the better. In La Liga, Barcelona won by 3-0 against Sevilla with 2 goals with a goal from Lewandowski, Eric Garcia, and Rafinha. This was a clinical performance from Barcelona. They did really well. They were great. They're keeping up with the chase on Madrid. I think they're about 2 points off Madrid and second on the table at the moment. Great performance from Barcelona. I mean, what more do I need to say? It was all right. Madrid won by 2-1 against Real Betis with a goal from Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo. What can I say? Vinicius Junior is not slowing down anytime soon. Keeps scoring, keeps creating goals. You understand? He's gradually going into the full mature player that he's supposed to be, scoring key goals and winning games for Madrid. Rodrigo is able to get himself on the score sheet. We've not seen Rodrigo for a while, and for him to come back and score is good for him too, good for his confidence, good for the team. You understand? Real Betis need to do better. I mean, next week they're also one of the big teams in Spain, and one of the teams that will be challenging for the top 4 this season. So losing will not be a good thing for them, but I mean, I'm sure they can pick themselves back up in the next game and keep pushing. Atletico Madrid drew 1-1 with Real Sociedad. Well, Atletico. Well, we'll just have to keep watching Atletico. But was okay for them to get a draw. I mean, it wasn't all bad. Real Sociedad is a top team and also one of the major contenders this season in La Liga. So it was a good game. 1-1 draw wasn't bad. In Serie A, it was a great weekend for AC Milan as they beat Inter in an exciting game by 3-2. Napoli and Osimhen won against Lazio. Juventus drew again, and sadly Roma and Mourinho lost by 4-0 against Udinese. Wow, what can we say about the Serie A? The Serie A is as competitive as ever. It has become, I must say, it has even become more competitive in recent years. And last weekend's games goes to show the standard to which the Serie A is, the teams are performing at. Well, the chase for the Scudetto is getting hot. You understand? AC Milan beat Inter Milan, Roma lost. You understand? Juventus drew. So I mean, different performances every weekend. Some are winning, some are losing, some are drawing. So let us just keep watching and let us see how it goes. Let us hope that it keeps remaining exciting as it is already, and the teams will keep performing the way they need to perform to get the wins that they need to. If they don't, they miss out. In French Ligue 1, PSG defeated Nantes by 3-0 with goals from Mbappe and Nuno Mendes. Wow, PSG are not slowing down in French Ligue 1. I mean, it's almost as if the French Ligue 1 is a foregone conclusion. Every single season is a foregone conclusion because PSG don't stop. And it's looking like that. Mbappe is on fire, scored 2 goals. So, I mean, let us keep watching. PSG, keep up the good work. In the Bundesliga, Bayern drew 1-1 with Union Berlin in what was a poor result for Bayern Munich. I'm sure the higher-ups of Bayern Munich will be seething at such a result. Against Union Berlin, wow. Well, good for Union Berlin. Good points, great points. Always good to get points on the board, regardless of the performance or whatever it was. You understand? For Bayern Munich, they have to get back to winning ways next week. I have to say it's important, or else the chasing pack, the chasing pack are always there. Dortmund won. Fortunately for Bayern Munich, Leipzig lost, Leverkusen lost. These are their rivals. You understand? Leipzig lost by 4-0 against Frankfurt. Wow, Frankfurt are looking great this season. The Europa League champions, let us not forget that. And it was a great performance, beating RB Leipzig by 4-0 with Timo Werner back in the Bundesliga scoring goals. That was a great performance by them, and let us hope that they keep up the good work and they keep going. And yeah, let's see how it goes. You know, in the world of combat sports, it was a great weekend in WWE with the Clash at the Castle taking place in Cardiff, Wales. The WWE moved to England for a once in a while, or should I say, a one-off performance, a one-off show. You understand? We saw great performances. We saw guest appearances from Tyson Fury. We saw Roman Reigns regaining his title. We saw, who else did we see? We saw Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins getting it on. In the world of UFC, MMA, Robert Whittaker was able to beat Martin Vettori in a good performance, and Ciryl knocked out Taito Tuivasa in the heavyweight division in UFC over the weekend. That's about it for the weekend of sports, and we hope you all have a good week. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching Qlick Sports.